it's Missy from Messages with Missy. So it's been a while since I've posted anything, so I decided that I was going to do something. It's kind of like pretty late at night too, so I apologize for the appearance, but this is a pre-bed look. Anyway, so I wanted to do a little something basically about how psychics can self-doubt. And basically what I mean by this is I doubt myself all the time, and this is in regards to my abilities. How I hear and how I see, because it's not as tangible as talking to a live person or someone that's standing right in front of me. It makes it very difficult because we tend to want the tangible in order to really believe. That's kind of how we're brought up and raised, is having something, you know, if you go to school, it's done on the chalkboard, so you have a visual. So when I see spirit, it's not quite like how some people think that I do. How I personally see spirit is, it's almost like being told in my head a description of a person that's standing by, and I can feel that someone's there, but I can't physically see them. However, I'm being fed information, so I'll be told, yes, there's a man, he's over to the left, he looks 6 foot tall, he's got brown hair, he's got dark eyes, he's got a scruffy face. Whatever the description is, that's how I'm kind of being fed this information. It's almost like sometimes getting a snapshot of a picture in my head, and it's fairly quick, and it's not as like somebody standing right in front of me. Now, I do know psychics that do see tangible spirit. However, I personally have not been able to. It's more of being fed information. So because of this, it makes it a lot more challenging to believe what it is I'm being told. Also, how I hear is not an audible voice. Again, some psychics do hear audible voices. I personally do not. It is almost a thought that is in the middle of my own thoughts, and that's how I know it's not me, because I wasn't thinking about it. So an example would be, I'm thinking about what bills I have to pay that day, and all of a sudden I hear in my head, tell so-and-so I like how they spoke to me yesterday. And then I'll continue thinking about the bills that have to be paid, and I'll have to backtrack for a second and be like, wait, what? Because I wasn't thinking about so-and-so or anything like that. I'm thinking about, okay, cable bill's due, and alright, did I set down my car payment? So that's how I am aware now, and that took practice. Of course, this didn't happen overnight, but it takes practice before you start realizing what's yours and what's not yours. So that's just a little bit about my personal journey, and questions that I get asked a lot is that. So when it comes to the self-doubt, it's very easy to get caught up in wondering, was that me? Was that not me? Did I hear right? I also am given information very symbolically. So another example of that was just a couple weeks ago, I was told by my spirit guides about a gentleman who was considered to be boring. This was a woman's ex-husband. He came up and they showed me a bowl of oatmeal. Okay? A bowl of oatmeal to me kind of is bland and boring. So, but initially when I was shown this picture of oatmeal, I was like, alright, do they like oatmeal or what's with the oatmeal? It took me a second to figure out. So again, psychics can be wrong based off the interpretation. Again, if it's very symbolic, it's very difficult because everybody perceives things differently. So it's just a matter of time before you're able to make a connection with your spirit team, and then they'll start giving you information that you understand. So that's just a few little things that I wanted to talk about. I hope everybody's doing well and that the new year has been wonderful for you, and I look forward to talking to you all again soon. Okay, take care. Bye.